I'm Candy. This is my story. Growing up, my home was filled with anger, fear, and loneliness. I was the youngest of 6 girls, and my 5 older sisters were much older than me. With them having moved out and having parents that were older in years and really just tired of raising another child, I found myself alone and trying to learn how to figure out life without any real guidance. I don't blame my parents, though. Later, I forgave them for not being there for me. Not having attentive parents helping me to find my way, I was left to search everywhere for comfort and to satisfy my loneliness and fears. This led to many destructive paths for me. It's very humbling now to realize how far away I was from God and His will for my life. Although I had attended church for many years, I had never felt at peace with God. It was during an evening church revival that God spoke to me through one of the ministers. The light finally came on for me, and I realized how much the Lord loved me, that He was the one who could take away my sin and shame. I had never before truly felt I was worthy to be loved. But on that day, I just let all my fear and pride go and said, "Here I am, Lord. I need you to save me because I can't do it. Thank you for loving me." Then there came a peace that day that filled me. I've been a follower of Christ for 19 years. Every day presents new challenges for me as I learn about and grow to be more like Jesus. I've had so many good times as well as very difficult times. As I look over my almost 46 years of life, I can see God's providence in my life. He's been with me through my childhood tears and fears, my teenage destructive years, my blessed and happy wedding day, and the first cries of the birth of my 4 beautiful children. The Lord was with me the day the doctors told my husband and I that our beautiful daughter was going to die if she didn't receive a liver transplant. And the Lord heard our prayers, and He heard our cries. He heard our pleas, begging for our child to have another chance at life. God has been faithful to me. He loves like no other in all the universe. I can trust Him to always be there for me because He is. My faith, my hope, my trust are all in Him. Philippians 1:6 says that being confident of this very thing, that He who has begun a good work in you will complete it. I'm confident that Jesus Christ has begun a good work in me and that He will finish it and He will perfect it. Thank you for listening to my story.